Shazam! Fury of the Gods is a sequel that is suffering from what sequels suffer from, which is doing way too much and not doing it very well. It had more money, more spectacle, just bigger and bigger, did not make it better. I believe that the original film was superior to this movie. But that's just me. I'm sure a lot of people may love the bigger and more greater stakes. I didn't care. There was so many things that was happening that just didn't make any sense and just didn't work for me. The villains in this film were mustache twirling cookie cutter villains from the 1980s. And the unfortunate part about it is I love Helen Mirren. I love Lucy Liu. I think they're fabulous performers, and they were not here. And I am guessing it was the material. I don't know enough about the Shazam character to know what's from the comic books or isn't, or what's this or what's that. But in this film, these villains, these gods did not work for me. However, Zachary Levi, I also love. His performance was a little off for me, and I'm not really sure whether it was his cadence, whether it was trying too hard. I don't know, but it didn't work for me. Billy Batson, Angel Asher, I think is his name. I thought he was great. I wanted to see more of him in the film. The friend that plays Freddy, I think he did a fabulous job. He was a really emotional piece. He was funny. He was also good in the original film. There were some things in this movie that worked. There were some funny moments that were actually funny. There were some emotional moments that you actually felt something, but too much of it, I felt nothing. And by the time we got to the end of this film, I was done. I was over it. If you care about the DCEU, definitely check it out. But you don't have to know anything about the DCEU to enjoy this film. It is connected, but it's not connected. But there are some interesting ways it is connected towards the end of the film that most people, even if you don't like these type of films, wouldn't want to miss. It made me roll my eyes and laugh, but it is what it is. There's also 2 after-credit scenes, or a mid-credit and an after-credit scene, so you definitely want to check those out if you care. Otherwise, take the kids to see it if you do go to the movies. Check it out on streaming. It's middle of the road, less than middle of me. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, a minus at best. Certainly not worth rushing out to the theater to go see. So, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Go check it out, if you love movies. Otherwise, I'm sure it'll be on HBO Max in 45 days? Check it out then.